Yes, we're gonna play Dream Drop Distance. I've never played this one before. So I really don't know anything about it, which should be really fun. This is like the intro screen. So exciting! Let me change my category. It is a blind playthrough and a casual playthrough. There you go. Ooh, what is this? King Mickey orchestrating this whole thing? Oh, it's a Wild Donald! And the Wild Goofy. Simple and clean, obviously. Oh, it's a Wild Sora. Look at that. The OG cutie patooties. Is this like a recap of what has happened so far? It seems like it. This is them in the first game in Destiny Island. Sora just being friends with Kairi and Riku, just playing around. Then all the shit went down. Then basically all the shit went down. Oh, little Mickey just flew away. That was cute. Then Chain of Memories with the castle and Naminé and Roxas. Oh, this is 3-something days with Xion. Is that how you say her name? Xion. Then Axel. Baby Axel. Then Riku. Then Xehanort. This was Kingdom Hearts 2 with all the drama that went down. Oh, I love it. The graphics are so nice, too. Then Riku saved my ass. Then I saved his ass. Then we killed him. Love this play-by-play. And then this is from Birth by Sleep? No. No, this is still Sora and Riku and Mickey. All the pages. All the pages. Oh, there you go. Now this is Ventus, Terra, Aqua. Oh, I love seeing all of them together. Oh god. Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be fun. And this is what you missed on Glee. Do you guys remember on Glee, they used to have like those like super quick like intros? Like Rachel broke her leg and then Quinn got pregnant and then this happened and then this happened. So there's that. That was the intro. Dream Drop Distance. Here we go, honey. I like this picture. Love this artwork of Mickey and Sora and Riku. Love the new outfits too. I stan. Oh, the intro, just the menu song just gives me the tingles. Okay, so I don't want to breeze through it. I'm just gonna do standard. Yeah, I'm gonna do standard. I don't like breezing through a game. Subtitles on, always. Yes. Let me know if the game is too loud. I might have to turn it down a notch. Just a notcherino.
Hey! Is this how you wanted it? Xehanort! You want to fill me in?
I am.
Hey! Do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name.
Oh.
I'm not Xehanort.
What?
Well, that happened. I think this is exactly after Birth by Sleep.
Is Ansem.
Or not. Let's just process this information, okay?
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
I've never played this one before, so I'm fully confused.
Riku, a storm's coming.
I know. The waves are getting steep.
Is this a
Full the
flashback?
sail.
Right.
Or did this happen after the first game?
Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
No, it wasn't after the first game.
Oh, he was right. Those
Ursula?
refugees are here.
Why are you here?
It's about time we settled the score.
Oh, is Sora having like a nightmare or
Ursula.
something?
But how? Is this the test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
I'm confusion. Alright. Mementos are optional tutorials and flashbacks. Access them by selecting play now or view now when the cues appear. Okay. Mementos are also available from the main menu at any time. Okay. Sure, we'll play this one for the combat basics. Just in case there's any new, you know, features that I don't know about. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty standard. Oh, this is a whopping 60 FPS. X to attack, yes, we know that.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Ha. Hey, yeah.
To the lower right is your... Okay, yeah, we know that. To protect yourself, press square to block. If you press, you will dodge. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
God, the camera is so fast. The camera is like so sensitive. Yes, okay, we can point our camera. Okay, that's good. God, the camera moves so quickly. This is a lot. Locking on is a great way to keep track of the foes in the heat of action. To exit lock on, press R1. The command deck allows you to perform more powerful attacks and magic. Select a command from the deck, and then you can use it by pressing... Okay, yes. Okay, Blizzard. Oh, fuck.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, I can't reach that.
Yeah.
No, stop. Ah.
Fine.
So it's gonna take a minute to get used to this camera. Isn't Kingdom Hearts 3 supposed to only release tomorrow? This is 2.8. But I pre-ordered it and I already got the copy, but I'm not playing it because I still have to play this one. You never know where you'll find new commands. To install them in your command deck, wait until no enemies are around, then press the options to open the main menu. Not only can you modify your deck, you can also change keyblades to check your stats, adjust settings, and more. And if you ever get stuck, you can access help and tutorials like this one by choosing mementos from the main menu. Combat Basics tutorial complete. Okay, cool. I don't think I'm gonna do more tutorials. Riku, what the fuck is happening in this household? Defeat the Phantom Ursula. Okay, she's a phantom. Kingdom Hearts 3 looks amazing. I've seen trailers. It looks so good. Hi, Cooling Pad. You have it. That's my point. Yeah, I mean, I already have my copy. I don't know why. You will love it, Ruby. I hope so. I have a good feeling about it. I still have to play 2.8 though. But how are you doing? How was your weekend, Carlos? Ah, shit. No. Oh, you laughing, bitch? You laughing? Why you laughing? Ah! Let me do that real quick, Jesus. Shut up. No. Shut up. Did you guys know that Ursula was inspired by the drag queen Divine? Did you guys know that? Fun fact for the children. Don't you do that. No. Not really the best, to be honest, but life goes on. Oh, I have also had a shitty weekend. I get it. Well, it wasn't a shitty weekend. It had shitty moments. You did know that, yes. Snatch. But hey, hopefully this week is gonna go better for you. And you're gonna have a better time. And that's what we can hope for, right? Goodbye. Done. Hey DJ, hey Mr. DJ, dun, 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 dun. Hey Mr. DJ, dun, 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 dun. Okay, hi. Hey, how's it going? Hey, this is fine. This is fine. So I'm doing my first ever playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2.8. And I have no idea what's happening. So there's that. All of this leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's gonna be exciting. Pokemon is currently on hiatus, you know. We're just taking a slight break from it. I might play it later this week or something. We'll see. A Keyblade in the bottom of the ocean. What's this? You gotta wait till Wednesday? Yes. Cooling pad, I don't know. Maybe? Question mark? Spoilers? Oh, hello, hooded person. Who are you?
This world has been connected.
What? Flashback, Mark of Mastery exam. I'll just watch. I want to watch all the cutscenes.
As a Keyblade master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us?
Ooh, Riku got a haircut.
Would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in
Oh, I see that
fact a
tummy.
map to the
Oh,
light
Riku
and
giving us a little
darkness that battles
peekaroo.
within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light. Keyblade wielders.
Mickey looks so concerned. Yeah,
Mark
bitch.
my words. He will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora, and Riku are to be tested for the mark of a
Oh! Oh, they're going to be tested to be a Keyblade Master. Oh. I had no idea that was happening today. Oh, interesting concept there. Wow, it's almost as if somebody in my chat told me about this. Wow, what a concept. Just kidding. You're fine, don't worry about it. I've heard about that happening. But hey, don't do it again.
true Keyblade Master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters.
Oh,
already.
honey, I'm already a master.
It takes years
Well,
of training.
well, Riku is my
Only a true
master.
master can teach
Okay,
you the
sorry.
proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders. An impressive feat.
I'm not gonna lie.
The time has
I don't
come
like
for you to
Riku's
let go
haircut.
of preconceived notions.
From the front, it
Forget
looks
what you
awful.
know about the Keyblade.
I hate it.
Begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh?
All right,
But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself.
Sora,
Me and the
don't
King and
don't be a
Riku,
diva.
We can take on anything, right, Riku?
Don't be a diva,
I
Sora.
don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path.
Look at
changed me.
Riku being the wise
I'm not sure if
one.
I'm ready to wield a keyblade.
Look at Riku being the wise one.
Riku,
Always get tested,
then count
kids.
me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Okay, Sora, your tone seems very pointed right now.
Very
Sora,
well then.
Don't be a
Sora and
brat.
Riku, let your examination begin.
yes, honey. Let's do it. Glossary, Keyblades. Yes. Okay. 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 We're reading. We're gonna be reading. Are we studying today? Is this what's happening? Oh. Oh wow. Okay. What is happening? wait. They didn't. Bitch, you need to give me a warning. First of all, the audio just like destroyed my ear holes. But secondly, like, girl, you need to like, you can't just like jump into like a hole and just like not tell me about it. Because reading is what? Fundamental. Yes. Alrighty. In this minigame, you take down enemies and collect prizes as you fall at high speed. Your objective is to pass through the goal ring that lights up once you've met certain goals. Oh honey, you know, a hole is a goal. A hole is a goal. Every goal is a hole. Yep, okay, we'll do that. Attacks won't reach when the target is red. Press X to attack enemies and objects when the target is yellow. Attack the rainbow-colored weak point. To defeat bosses, you will need to target their flashing weak points. Reduce speed. Okay. Quickly dodge. Okay. Yes. Okay. Magic prizes. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. There's a time limit? Oh, it's not. It's not a time limit. It's counting up. It's counting up. Okay, it's fine. Ah, shit. What's the button again? Fuck me. Oh, that's the button. That's the one. Ah. What is he saying? Faster? Honey. AKA every bottom on Grinder. Faster! Faster! Like, girl. Honey. Faster, Ruby. Oh my god. Mega Flare. Who is she? Oh, I did. Well. Well, I mean, at least. Ew! No, ma'am! No, I hate that word. No, I refuse it. Gold Diver, though. Spark Dive. I mean, at least this is better than the, you know, the ship thingy, the gummy ships. I think. Ooh, I like the new outfit.
Huh? This is...
Wait, why is Sora tiny again?
Traverse Town.
Or is the
Hey,
outfit just
what's with
playing
my
games on
clothes?
with me?
Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Why is he alone? Where's Riku? Where's our husband? I hate it. Sora wants gummies. I hate it so much. Traverse Town is back again. You know, I fell in love with Kingdom Hearts. I watched the summary for Kingdom Hearts 3. I even cried a little.
Hello? Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
Who the fuck are you?
Sora, right?
Oh, I've heard of this individual.
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
This is The World Ends With You, right?
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet?
Sora's like, yeah.
I'm sorry. You're no good. You're not.
Sora's like, yeah, I do actually. I'm dumb.
Someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Yeah, Sora, you can't just like.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Oh.
Sounds great. Whatever.
Cool. Lead the way.
He's so unimpressed. He's like, sure, Jan, whatever you say. You even cried a little bit. Flow motion. Who? Where? Who is she? Yeah, it looks really interesting. Flow motion lets you use your environment to the fullest. Oh, honey. Slide into a pole? Honey, what is this? Friday night? While in flow motion, you can press circle to jump or square to gain a burst of speed. This makes getting around much easier. Okay. Wait, no, it's not happening. Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 You don't always have to slide into flow motion. You can use some objects like handrails and ropes just by landing on them. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, no. We're not pressing X. You have to go. Bye, Martimus. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Okay. Then circle. Ooh. Nope. Didn't do it. So you be doing parkour in this game, apparently. Ooh. Fuck my ass. Oh, that works. Oh, honey. Oh, that is useful. Oh, I like that. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Not sure where to go? Go with the flow. I hate it. Go with the flow, bro. Whoa. Go with the flow. Go after the boy. I don't fucking know where he went. Oh, shit. Okay. I want to go to the menu. Excuse me. Do I have any other keyblades? No? Okay. Any? Nope. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Oh. Training toys? What did happen between Kingdom Hearts 2 and this game? Now Sora is playing with training toys? Honey, what has happened? What happened? Sora gives me Goku vibes with him just befriending everyone and not thinking about it. My inner Vegeta is screaming stranger danger. Sora is like that. Just started the game. Any other Keyblades? I mean, I wasn't sure. I mean, like, I wasn't sure if I had anything, you know? Keyblades, a key-shaped weapon forged by a man during the age of fairy tales. Any other origins have yet to be revealed. All Keyblades have one of three natures: light, darkness, or heart. These last two are exceptional. Most documented Keyblades, including Sora's and Riku's, are Keyblades of light. The heart must be proven before a Keyblade will appear in its master's hand. No lock can withstand a Keyblade, nor can any non-agent of light. Special keychains allow the Keyblade's appearance and performance to be altered. A key-shaped weapon... Wait, no. Oh, that was the end of the document. Wow, can't read. Guardians of the... Keyblade Masters are guardians of the balance between light and darkness. Through the bequeathing, they choose the next generation of Keyblade wielders, training their bodies and tempering their hearts so that they too might one day be Keyblade Masters. Well, that's what they did in Birth by Sleep to Sora and Riku. While the word master might be tossed around, only an existing Keyblade Master can pass on the title and its associated powers. They often select to test candidates for the mark of mastery. Among the Keyblade Masters is one true successor who is tasked with protecting the hallowed ground known as the Land of Departure. That's the person who we talked to. Arguably the most powerful Keyblade Master in history, and a staunch advocate for a world where light and darkness are equal. In his thirst for knowledge, he allowed his heart to succumb to darkness. While attempting to reproduce the Keyblade War, he was thwarted. Oh, thwarted. Where's Katya? He was thwarted by 3 young Keyblade Masters, wielders, and his body was seemingly destroyed. However, Keyblade Masters have the power to remove hearts and transfer them to other vessels. Master Xehanort has leveraged this power of recombination and clashed with Sora under a number of identities. Jesus Christ. Bequeathing is my new favorite word. Yes, bequeathing. More like bequeathing. Okay. Okay. Robed figure. Oh yeah, that's true. Brag. Hi, Brag. Freaking Brag. Dream Eaters. Oh, that's what we call them now. Okay. 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 Are we done? More tutorials? Oh, I already did these. I already did these. It's nice to have tutorials though. Nope, okay. Go with the flow, bro. Oh, this is closed. Wow, that's homophobia, first of all. Wait, these used to be doors. What happened? Is there no budget this time around? What happened? Oh, honey. Oh, wow, that was extra. There's literally no interaction with doors in this game. Bitch, I'm gonna write a review and be like, not enough doors. Not enough doors. Oh, that's useful. Oh. What? Item commands. Yes. Okay, cute. Okay, cute. Oh, there's a save point. Can I not? Can I not? Yes, I do know what a save point is. Okay, why didn't... Okay, the game was testing me. It wasn't letting me... Screw doors. They are my worst enemies in games. Good for this game. Wow. Wow, I like doors, for one. I love the menu. Fuck. I love that. Damn, I like the pink. Black pink in your area. Ooh. They're coming to Europe, guys. The tickets go on sale in February. And I'm like, I kind of want, but I still need to see the prices and stuff. They're not coming to Portugal per se, but they are going to Spain, which is like, you know, next door pretty much. So, you know, I'll have to research later today and see how much it would cost me. No, that was... What now? Oh my god. Oh, there is a door. There you go. Reality shift? What the fuck are these things? And they're like, do you want to learn about it? Yes, I do. I don't know what these terms are. Use reality shift to bend the rules of the world around you. It works differently in every world? What is this? What is this? What is this? Select X to... What? Okay, I'm launching the barrels. Oh, okay. Oh. Why am I doing this exactly? Okay. That was an interesting experience. Depending on your lock on target, you may need to meet different requirements to get the pink reality shift marker to appear. For most foes, this means dealing a certain amount of continual damage. Try reality shift on everything. You never know what might happen. Oh, okay. It's a training toy for Sora. Ew, stop. Now what? It's not like I have like a lot of range to work with, you know what I mean? Okay, interesting. I guess. Wait. Oh, what did I do? I triggered something.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, what is your name?
Dream Eaters. That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Sora.
Right, I knew that.
Of course. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, hello.
Don't let him surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku.
Neku Sakuraba.
Sakuraba. Neku Sakuraba.
Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
It's really not.
Fuck, Sora.
Come on, Neku. Let's take it.
You can't just say that about people's names. He's like, fuck, that's a mouthful. Oh, Sora. That's what he said when Riku was around. Okay, anyway. Flow motion isn't just for getting around. You can also use it in combat. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that is fun, honey. Ooh, that is fun. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god. Hi. Wade. Wade. Thank you so much for hosting. Hi. Hi, my friend. How are you? How was your weekend? Wade. Look. Look what I got. Look what I got in the mail. Oh, this bitch. Sometimes sliding into enemies will trigger flow motion. Oh. Interesting.
Come on!
Oh, that was fun.
Come on! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
You're waiting to... Oh, fuck.
Come on!
Bye. Level 2, yes. You're waiting to sign in at work. You left home early. Oh, I see. Because it's snowing. Oh, no. Oh, no. That means it's very cold. That's no good. But hey, at least you got to work safely. Use flow motion to weave together a dynamic offense, and you'll dominate the battlefield in no time. Yeah, it's weird. The flow motion is something that I'm still getting used to. It's a little weird.
They're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help.
Cutie patootie.
Think you could control them?
Sure.
Wait, I can control them. Oh god, is this gonna be like Pokemon? You're still playing 2.5 Final Mix? Ooh, that's a good
If we are
one.
ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked.
Okay.
Great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next,
Yes.
preventing travel between them.
Yes.
In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades.
Yes.
But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes,
The sleeping
are
keyholes.
harder to reach. You
Okay.
recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness.
We really
Some
did.
never returned completely.
Oh, wow.
They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels.
How does
Not
that
even the
happen?
Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness.
Oh, that's why they're called the Dream Eaters.
And there are 2 kinds.
I see.
Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless
Oh
ones guide
my
you.
god, that's
The
adorable.
keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
Oh my god. My heart just bursted. Meow wow recipe. Oh my god. What's a meow wow? You will often receive dream pieces when you defeat nightmares, hostile dream eaters. You can then use those dream pieces to create spirits, friendly dream eaters. Go ahead and get started by selecting spirits here on the main menu. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Pokemon. Just kidding. You've almost slipped and fallen 4 times on black ice. Oh my god. You're originally from Texas. You can't stand the cold. Oh no. You're used to it, but you still hate it. Aw. I'm sorry. Okay. We can make some stuff. Once you've settled on what spirit you want to create, you can sacrifice a deck command to give your creation a stat boost. Your new spirit is part of the family. Be sure to give it a meaningful name and lots of TLC. Question, where's Donald and Goofy? Is it just a thing of like, you have to go by yourself because you're being tested. But like, also, where are they? I missed them. Now select the recipe. Yes, okay. I get it. Cat or dog, boy or girl, friend or fiend. One thing's for sure, this dream eater is adorable. Warning, fire freaks it out. Aww. If you use more materials than the recipe requires, you can create a spirit with a higher level or rank than usual. You can also sacrifice one of your commands to give the spirit a stat boost. Okay, yes. Okay, we have 5 in stock. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it 4 because 5 is the same. That doesn't seem to change anything, so let's give it a command or something. A spark dive, excuse me. Wait, why can I not give it anything else? I don't. Oh, I'll just give it 1 potion. Yeah, that works. Wait, does that give away my command? Okay, hopefully that won't ruin my life. Oh yes, create the spirit. Here comes the bad news, I have to go to work. Have a good day, Wade. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the host, I really appreciate it. Oh my Jesus. Meow wants. Give your spirit a name. Beach. I'm gonna call it Meowse. Meowse. Wait, no. Meowse. Oh, wait, no. Beyonce. Okay, the U is... Meowse? Is that how you would say it? Meowse? 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 With an N? Wait, N? Would that work? Or we could just call it... We could just call it pussy. Is the game gonna allow me though? That is a better question. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna do our original name idea, okay? Meowse. Is that how you would say it? Beyonce. Yeah, that's how you would spell it. There you go. It's fine. This is okay. Beyonce. Looks like you and Beyonce are off to a great start. Thanks. Okay, say hello to your new spirits. Spirits will help you in combat. Give them lots of TLC to increase your affinity, and you will be dully. rewarded. Hi, Jeff. Hey, girl. How's it going? We stand Beyonce. I tried so hard to make it a thing. Oh, look, Jeff. I got something in the mail today. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. But I still have to play 2.8. So we have to get through this one first before, so that I have a clue of what's going on in Kingdom Hearts 3. It looks gorgeous. I know, it's so pretty. And it has like a steelbook on the inside. I got the deluxe edition because I felt fancy, okay? I was like, let me get the deluxe. But yeah, it's pretty freaking great. Say hello to your new spirits. Give them lots of TLC. Yes, okay, I know. I already read that. Use the hand icon to pet your spirits. Okay. Oh, the training toys are for the pets, not for the. They're not for Sora. Okay, guys, we learned something new today. Fighting alongside spirits or bonding with them will earn them link points. Link points can be spent on ability link. All right, so much information. Oh. Can I just use my touchpad on my... If you get stuck... Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh my god! I am dying. Look at it. Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna get more because it's already have like 3 out of 3. I received linked points. Oh my god. Okay. Ability link. This is so freaking cute. You begin at the starting point and you spend link points to advance one space at a time. Unlock spaces to earn new deck commands and abilities for Sora and Riku. Oh my god, this looks like the Sailor Moon thingy she has on her chest. Cute. Some abilities can be learned and activated, which boost your stats and unlock new moves. Abilities are obtained from spirits. Okay. If your basic attack and a spirit's attack connect at the same time, both attacks will power up and send opponents flying. Okay, this is a lot to process. Stunning. Cute. Okay, wonderful. Yes. Is it gonna walk alongside me? Oh my Jesus. It not only... Look at it jump! Look at it go! Oh my god. Come here, I need your help. Where did you go? Where did you go? Ah! No. What are you doing, baby? Beyonce does her own thing. She really does. Hey, how's Kingdom Hearts Triple D going? Oh, honey, she's going. Oh my god. Wait, why was my instinct to hit it? Look at it! Oh, she's so cute. Honestly, Ventus, I'm just processing all the information that's being thrown at me. It's just like a lot. And now we're doing like a monster collecting system situation. But it's going pretty well. It's a Kingdom Hearts game. They can't really go wrong, can they? Okay. Blizzard, fire, quick blitz, sleep, sliding dash. Ooh, spark drive. I don't freaking know which one to use. I don't like quick blitz though. I don't know what to get though. No, I'm fine with that. Dream pieces. Meow wow recipe. So can I not create other spirits? Oh, I guess I have to have oh wait, I don't have enough materials. Oh my god, roly poly. I can't really create anything though from this. That is so interesting. Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Yes. I don't have any training toys. Oh shit. Wait, what music is... Oh, oh. Pretzel Rocks has been playing this whole time, but it's like muted. Yikes. Yeah, I'm so excited. I already have my own copy of Kingdom Hearts 3. It arrived today in the mail, but I haven't played 2.8, and I'm like, girl, you gotta do it. Is it like equipped? Attack haste. I think it's equipped technically. I don't really get this game for now, you know. I'm still learning. This is my first playthrough of it, so please be patient. Fluffiest Bean, thank you for the host. Oh, I think you were hosting earlier. That's why it's like it didn't go off again. That's weird. I don't like having all the notifications. That's why I go through everything and I'm like, no, take it away. Take it away from me. Let me bond with Beyonce. Oh my god. It just walked away from me. Oh my god. Why is it not working? Why is she refusing my love? What happened? Okay, Beyonce. You have yours pre-ordered too? Oh my god, are you so excited about it? I've been like avoiding all spoilers and all the things. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, that's one way to get through through this game. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a door. That's one way to fast travel. Absolutely. Hey, listen. If you gotta do it. I did something. Nope, this is closed. Everything's closed in this game. You've heard things, but you've also avoided spoilers. Yes, same. I'm trying to stay relatively spoiler-free. That's like my approach to spoilers in general. I just avoid them at all costs. I wonder how long this one is. Dream Drop. I wonder how long this one is.
We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku?
You brought me Sora? What do you mean? Who? This shady bitch.
No way!
Sora, this is exactly why you don't trust strangers.
That wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't, Neku! They're too dangerous!
Oh.
What? Why am I so...
Oh shit. Sora, why? This is what you get when you trust strangers like this. They will trade you for a deal. Riku! We'll play as Riku! Riku time! Ah, shit. Riku hype! You said it wouldn't hurt me. Oh yeah, of course they said that, right? Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, bring me this person, I'm totally gonna like hurt them. It's fine, you know, it's Ow, shit. Oh, okay. Ring open. It's open. Oh, fuck. I didn't need to do that again. Oh. I'm doing it. I've kept info of the story away, but looked into the whole song, Face Your Fear and Trophy List. Oh, I haven't looked at any of that. See, Stranger Danger. I know, right? Bronze! Oh, I probably took too long, huh? Probably took way too long. Riku, go save your man.
Traverse Town?
Yes, you are.
My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you?
No more peekaboo. Wait, just kidding. Oh.
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked.
Why do they look so
And I
tiny?
opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds.
Why are they small
My
beans
keyboard.
again?
It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Valley, I don't know. They look like children in this game.
Where's your portal? Huh? It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
Oh,
My
hey.
name's Joshua.
Hi,
What do you mean,
Joshua.
portal?
Are we just getting
Love the
past
long
the
hair,
part where you
honey.
Tell me your name.
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two copies of it. It's been
Oh,
sort of
God.
split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need.
As
it to
if we
be.
needed this to get more
The concept that
confusing.
we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
The difference
At
between
least hear me out.
the difference
I'm
between
looking for
Riku and
the girl
Sora.
named Mine. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
Oh shit.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention.
Of course, you spoke of his man.
Unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Triple D really just lays on that convolution. Oh God. My brain's gonna be fried up. This is not fair. And since when did Traverse Town become a place for these characters to be at? Where's Leon? Where's Leon? Girl, I'm not gonna go after Joshua. Oh, right, this is a thing. Whee! That doesn't really affect anything. That reminded me of Resident Evil 2. Leon! Oh wait, that's 4. Where she's like, Leon! She's inside of a trash bag and she's like, Leon! And I'm like, girl, please. Not even Leon can save us from this nightmare. Oh. Oh God, I just spad. I just spad through that. Oh, stop it. Ah. Oh wait. Let me do this. When there's bad boys around. Oh, did that not do anything? What's the point then? Ah. Ow. I hear the battle music. Oh, can we go? Oh, of course we can't go here. Confetti candy. I want candy. Give me the candy. Ashley, shut up. How did Leon go from Claire to Ashley? Well, technically, well, he was just minding his own business, doing his job, and then Ashley sort of just happened. He wasn't necessarily going after Ashley, as far as I'm aware. She was like the daughter of the president that he was hired to protect or something in 4. Borrow these spirits. The spirits will return home after a certain amount of time. Okay, what is this? Confusion! Companion-wise, I mean.
Joshua,
I don't even know.
Why don't they ever attack you?
They being dream eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
Leon just trying to pay his bills. Exactly.
So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once.
So you're not a human
who
being.
said he never dreamed of anything. But it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all.
I haven't played The World Ends With You. Maybe they're referencing things that I don't get.
Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
A bat? Major downgrade. Aww. Well, is Ashley even considered a companion? Because she was technically just like someone that you just had to protect the whole time. She wasn't really helping. Hey, sexy pie. Hi, dear fox. How are you, baby? Ooh, level 4. Maybe I can do it. Nope. Ooh, alright. We can do that. And then I can just add Spark Dive. I'll just add a potion. Yeah, that works. Stunning, yes. Most of it was making sure she didn't die. Yes. You did need Ashley to get past certain points, but like that's it. Yeah, right? It was someone described that game as a long convoluted oh my god, how did they describe it? It was like a oh, thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Booty Bouncy Castle, where you can be a king, a queen, and everything else in between. Welcome, Ogstrain. Hey, hi. Hello, it's nice to see you. I'm happy to have you. You're doing well, just relaxing tonight. How are you tonight, sweetie? I'm good. I'm good. I had a pretty exhausting, both physically and mentally, weekend, but I am excited to start this new playthrough, and I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 after this. So yeah, I'm just very excited and wanting to try new things for the stream, you know. I've been kind of I haven't been bummed out necessarily, but this last week left me with like I was kind of like with a bummer, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to like get out of it by trying something new, you know? What should we name this freaking bat? Your background looks so clean now. I basically just switched places. Like I just rearranged everything. Oh, thank you. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 was annoying. Having to protect Ashley the whole time was a little annoying. I was happy when in future games they added the thing where like the person was just, you know, helping you. They were just like a companion, which is nice. Would you say my background is simple and clean? Would you say it's simple and clean? Would you say simple and clean is the way that I make you feel? You're so excited for Friday. You get to buy both Kingdom Hearts 3 and Resident Evil 2. Yes, bitch, get the games. I'm gonna name this bat. I'm gonna name her. I don't know. Okay, so we have Beyonce. The bat should be... Trish. Oh, got it. Okay. Yep. Trisha. Okay. Okay, I approve. Trisha the wingman. I love it. I stan.
I got you now, Joshua.
Oh.
Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this?
Hi.
You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats?
Riku's like, not this shit again.
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, all right? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna
Psychiatry.
work. Let's go, Dream Eaters.
Oh god. Oh, that's a cute one.
What? Ugh, man, not cool.
What happened? Linking with spirits. Okay, we're... Guys, this is too convoluted. There's too many tutorials. Why did he go after me? Sora and Riku link with spirits in their own unique way. Okay. Completely fill up a spirit's link gauge and it will briefly lend you its power. Sora uses Link attacks to team up with his spirits and take on the enemy. Riku changes Link styles, absorbing his spirits to power up his combos for a period of time. The Link gauge will refill as the spirit's attacks connect with the enemy. Switch to the Link command and press triangle to unleash an attack. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of information here. Shit. Oh, Patricia. Wait. Ah. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing. Why can I not connect with Patricia? Oh, our attacks have to hit at the same time? God, that's a lot of work. Wait, let's time it. Go, Patricia, go. Oh, Patricia, no. Yeah, I don't think this is working that well for me. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait, I could have done something with the pink thing. I could have switched the realities or whatever the hell it was. This game seems so complicated compared to the previous series. They're just adding a lot of new mechanics like right at the beginning of the game, and you feel a little overwhelmed because it's just a lot. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at, you know, with it. It's like it's fine and dandy, but it's kind of overwhelming. But I stand. I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts. Can't really go wrong with Kingdom Hearts for me. Oh, didn't mean to use that, but you know, it's fine. Where's Patricia? What is she up to? Where is she? What you doing, girl? What you doing? I can't connect. Oh. Oh! It was literally the other button. Oh, this is fine. I was pressing right instead of pressing left. Hey, I'm very efficient as a gamer. Oh, God. Yeah, it's fine.
You know what? Forget it.
Oh my God.
Kingdom Hearts 3 zip. Lelelelelelelele.
Lois, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 hype. We're counting down to Kingdom Hearts 3 by playing Dream Drop Distance. This is the first Kingdom Hearts that I've streamed that I've never played before. I've played all the other Kingdom Hearts on stream, but I already had played them when I was younger. But this is actually my first time playing a Kingdom Hearts game on stream that I haven't played before. Does that make any sense?
I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
Aww.
I know the feeling.
Oh, okay. He's gonna fall asleep as well.
So sleepy.
Okay, what's up with them just falling asleep? Oh, the Keyblade War. Okay, we're watching a flashback. All right, we're watching a flashback. There's like something.
Long ago, In the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light. A gift
Oh my
many
god.
believe
Dreamdrop is it sexy dreams dropping ink link.
Valley, thank you so much for the biddies. And thank you guys for getting me one step or a few steps closer to beating Lexicat as our stream boss. Remember, when we beat the stream boss, I'm gonna have a wheel spin with a lot of lovely goodies, which include merch, a free game, a gift card, free subs to the community. So whenever we beat the stream boss, I'm gonna have a fun reward to give away for the community. So get into it. And you're also supporting the stream by doing that, so we all win.
from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries.
See, they look like more grown up in this cutscene than they do in the actual world.
Who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts.
Come through, history
Call
lesson.
this the Keyblade War.
Yes.
But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every
Lillywink,
child's
yes.
heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky.
There you go.
As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle.
They just pan to the back
Two
of Mickey's
elements
head.
created it, one of darkness and one of light.
Why?
Shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend
He
the
does
light
look a little
instead.
spooky. I think it's the eyes.
These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
It's definitely the eyes. He only has like a dot for like a pupil. Okay, we're not gonna read all of this, okay?
Where is he? Huh? They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right. We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
In this game, you will alternate between Sora and Riku to progress through the story. To drop or switch between characters, just select drop on the pause screen on the main menu. Okay. So after a while, it will switch characters anyway? Did I understand that well? Oh, I did a thing. Can they be working together? That's not right. Oh my god, sorry, talked to him for like 5 minutes. Yeah, Sora's like, no, he's a good person. I only met him for like a solid 5 minutes. And then he seemed to have made a deal with my mortal enemies. But that's probably not accurate. I don't know, that doesn't feel right. That's Sora for you though. That is literally Sora for you. I like alternating between characters. I really like that. I can link with Beyonce. I can link with Beyonce. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, I stan. Are you kidding me? That was amazing. That was the best experience of my life. That was incredible. Ah! Oh my god. The flow thing is like messing me up. I can't seem to like do it right. Oh, my boss is calling me. God damn it. Oh no, what happened? I'm the moment when your boss calls you and you're immediately anxious. Okay, BRB guys. So I'm back. Okay. There's news. Okay, so I'm getting a slight raise. Very slight raise. There's gonna be a meeting at my job on Wednesday with our, I guess, superior, with our like director or whatever. She's like in charge of basically all the stores in like this, I guess, franchise, I guess you would call that, in the company I work at or whatever. We're gonna have a meeting with her and the whole team and stuff. And apparently I have no say in my holidays, because like I guess she just booked my holidays whenever, basically in the leftover days that nobody else had claimed. So there's that. That's why I get no say, because literally like all the other days that people could have holidays on were already booked. Oh, that's cute. The good news is that a few of the holidays are actually in October. So from the 18th to the 27th of October, I'm gonna be on holiday. So hopefully TwitchCon happens within that. Hopefully TwitchCon will happen from that time frame, because if not, I'm gonna be really sad. No, I already have a plan B. So if TwitchCon happens to not be during my holidays, I'll just ask for like that weekend, and I'll just tell my boss, I'm like, hey, there's like this really important convention that I need to go to. I'm not gonna be here. So could you like exceptionally wait, I don't think that's how you say it. Could you, for like one time only, put me like during weekdays, so that I can go this weekend to that thing? And that's sort of my plan B. But hey, let's just hope that TwitchCon happens within the time frame where I have a vacation, because everything else was apparently already booked. But yeah, I'm getting like a tiny little raise. I guess it's because like my contract is renewing, so like I guess I slightly get a little bit more money, but which is like I literally only get like 2 more euros at the end of the month, which, you know, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, it's not like I'm getting a huge raise or anything like that. Akilar says you better have holidays for TwitchCon. I hope so. The thing that's annoying is that like apparently the vacation days had to be like appointed or like booked or like this time of the year. And what's annoying about that is like, first of all, I was the last one to know that people were booking holidays. So I was the last one. I basically just got the scraps that everyone else didn't want. And then the other issue was that I forgot what I was gonna say. So there's that. When I get a raise, I will go from $26 an hour to 28 or 29. Oh my god, yes. Is it sad that I don't even get like 5 euros per hour? Is that sad? But our salaries are way lower in Portugal, so it's not really a fair comparison. And our things are cheaper in general, so you know. It's not really fair for me to be like, oh my god, I earned so little money, because it's at the same time things aren't that expensive. Yeah, no. But yeah, it's really unfortunate. Oh, what I was gonna say is that like TwitchCon didn't announce any dates for the US thing. I mean, they haven't announced anything for the... They haven't even announced anything for the European ones. So I'm like, well, shit. So even if I could somehow schedule any holidays, if I had first dibs, I wouldn't know where to choose anyway. So let's just hope for the best, y'all. Let's just hope that somehow 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna get like 14. Oh, what? Just kidding. Can't afford that. I'm just gonna get 4 then. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had, like, you know, I wish they had told us, like, hey, you have this amount of days and this is the time frames where you can schedule something and let's figure it out. But, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And it sucks that a few of my holidays are technically weekdays. So it's like, it's not like I'm, you know, I wasn't gonna work weekdays anyway, so that's kind of annoying. But if that's the way it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oh shit. Wait, what is this? Of course, but it's like, of course, it's like frustrating. You know what I mean? So yeah. I wonder how everyone else is like doing it for like TwitchCon, because like even for the European one, they're not really telling anyone when things are happening. You know what I mean? So like, how does one even schedule anything? How do people do it? It's not like, even for Europe, it's not like people can take like the entire month of April off because they don't know exactly what day it's gonna be at. You know what I mean? You have to get your time off scheduled by June, but so they have to announce soon, yeah. After New Year's, we have like 2 weeks to plan our vacations for the whole year. My problem is that one of many things is set in stone, but oh well. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, I'm not gonna know if there's like any, you know, any family event happening. Like, I don't know any of that. That's why, like, it's so frustrating. Oh? What? What is this? Oh? This is new. Oh, hello, post office. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is fun. Oh, God. But I hate how, like, in advance it is. Like, I get it, but it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's like... It's so that you don't, like... You don't just go like, oh, I have to go, I'm gonna... You know, a week in advance and you're like, hey, I'm gonna go on vacation. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really do that, I get it, but, like, it's annoying. Hi Kyle, how's it going? I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2.8, leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3, which I just got on the mail, so I'm really excited to play it. But I haven't played this one, and this one connects to, you know, it's the story. It's a part of the story, so I need to get a little bit of it, so that I have a little bit of a clue about what's going on in the story. This sort of reminds me of Monsters Inc. You know, like that part that has like all the doors. It's like a conveyor belt, and they have like all the doors hanging. It's very much reminding me of that. If it's an easy 3 to 2 second explanation, what is 2.8 and why is it that number? Good question. So basically, there's Kingdom Hearts 1, and they have a collection called Kingdom Hearts 1.5, which is basically the first game and a spin-off that also connects to the story. And then there's 2.5, which is Kingdom Hearts 2 and another side game. And then there's 2.8, which is another side game that came out, and then basically a story that connects from the prequel to Kingdom Hearts 3. That's why it's called 2.8, because it's like basically leading up to the third game, but it's not 2.5 because that already happened. You know what I mean? I know it's a little convoluted, but hey, that's Kingdom Hearts, so that's this series for you. So many side games, and they literally all came out in different consoles or like platforms. So to give you context, like Kingdom Hearts 1 came out on PS2. Then there was Chain of Memories, which came out in Game Boy Color. And in some countries, it only came out in PS2 and Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance, excuse me. Then Kingdom Hearts 2 came out on PS2. Then, no, wrong way. No. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. Oh god, this is fast. The thing is, they're called side games, and people usually refer to them as like spin-offs, but in reality, they're almost like, you kind of have to play them, or at least the ones that are playable in the PS4 or the PS4 collection. You should really play them because they really, like, for example, when I was a kid, I didn't play Chain of Memories, which was technically a side game. But Kingdom Hearts 2 picked up right after Chain of Memories, so I was very confused for a big portion of it, you know what I mean? This Traverse Town soundtrack is my favorite. I prefer the original. Oh, it is! It's different though. Oh, I like getting more Traverse Town. This is cute. It's the post office. Oh, I like it. It's cute. So yeah, unfortunately in this game series, they had games that came out on PlayStation Portable at the time. They had games that came out on the DS. So basically, unless it was a side game, unless it was a main story game, it was on a handheld, which like a lot of people didn't have, you know what I mean? So I didn't play every single one of them. Most of them I'm playing for the first time through like the PS4 collection that they have now, you know what I mean? Well, not most of them. This is actually the only one I hadn't played before. Chain of Memories I ended up playing on PS3 because they did an HD collection on it. Bye, Sora. Good night. Good night. Oh, that's cute. I can give like Riku a bonus. Oh wait, no. Oh, I don't have a lot of money. Magic gain, attack gain. Let me give him attack and a balloon. Yes. So much better once it came out on to PlayStation 2. Oh yeah. I bet. I tried it on an emulator at the time and I was like, nope. I can't.
Fall asleep? Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
Oh. Hi, lady. This is very inconvenient for them, though. They keep falling asleep. Who knew that Sora and Riku develop narcolepsy? Between games. It was so janky with the card system. I ended up getting used to it and actually kind of liking it. But I can see how a lot of people hated it. I can totally see it because it was annoying.
Stay back.
Oh my god, Riku being the knight in shining armor. You liked it? Yeah, I didn't hate it. I did think it was annoying at first, but I ended up getting used to it. So I was completely fine with it. I liked because it was different. It was a change of pace, for sure. It can very easily go wrong though. If you don't know what you're doing, that game can get very difficult very quickly. It doesn't help that it's like unnecessarily complicated. Like why have this system? You know what I mean? It's like you don't need to have this, but you chose to have this. What annoyed me the most about the game was actually the story. Most of it was like filler. You know what I mean? Like every time you went to a world, it almost didn't matter the order that you went into the worlds because the stories were so bland and interchangeable that it didn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like the only parts that were like relevant and were worth playing were really the parts that had Organization 13 stuff. You know what I mean? Not for you. Yeah, I get it. Recoded? Oh god.
Thanks. I'm Shiki. How about you?
Shiki, she's cute.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
Ooh.
I'm bad at this. Sorry.
He's like, I'm gay, sorry.
Look, it's not safe here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here?
Oh god.
Knight in shining armor.
Oh god.
Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much?
Ooh! Damn.
Remind me of this guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
He's like, hey, cool. Oh, that was so painfully awkward. It's okay, Riku. It's okay, girl. Relatable. Wait! This is new. Gasp. I really like seeing more Traverse Town. It was one of my favorite worlds. I'm so happy it's back here. Oh, that's Patricia. Can you not do the... Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, can you not do the wall thingy, Riku? Can you not? Ooh, this is actually a really good question. So what's your least favorite game from your favorite franchise? Does that make sense? So like my favorite franchise, one of my favorite franchises is Kingdom Hearts. So what's my least favorite game from that? For me, honestly, so far, this one. Not gonna lie to you. So far, this one just like, there's just a lot of systems going on and I don't know how I feel about them yet. And I kind of don't really like the monster collecting thing. I don't like how it like the interchangeable parts, it's basically like a time limit thing. And it just like sort of forces you to switch characters. It kind of breaks the flow of the story. It's like, oh, he fell asleep, here we go. So this one is probably my least favorite so far. Because just because we like a franchise doesn't mean that we must stand all the games in it, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like some people love Pokemon, but they have at least one Pokemon game that they didn't like as much, you know? If I were to say from other franchises, from like, let's say Final Fantasy, right? Which is a franchise that I love as well. If I'm gonna say a mainline game. Oh, what is this? Defeat all the spirits, achieve victory without using... Okay, I can do that. Ow! No! Ah, shit. I failed. Okay, listen. Listen, I didn't look at my health, okay? Listen. It was a misjudgment on my part. Yours is still recoded. It provided almost nothing to the story. Really? Aw. What game? Where did that come out in? Was that a DS game? Oh, okay. We're doing this. Oh, that was lovely. DS, ugh. I think it's the one I'm thinking about. It's like they go into a digital world or something. It's like, you can tell it's like fully just like a game, like a filler game. Because this was the other one that came out on the DS. But this one they deemed relevant enough to make it playable. You know what? A game that I wish was playable in this collection? It's the one that you play as the Organization 13. I wish I got to play as them. There's the DS game, but I never, you know, I never got it. I never played any. I didn't own a DS. Yeah, no. That would have been fun to replay in better quality. Yeah. I mean, I think the thing was probably like a lot of work. That's like the only thing that I can think about that would like the only reason as to why they didn't do it. Main gameplay, some vital story element. Yeah, they keep referencing it. I only know the story because I watched the cutscenes in the game collection. That's how I know anything about it. And you can tell this feature is like probably way more fun in the DS because you can probably like use the touchpad to aim and stuff. But you know, it's fine. Oh. Come help me. Ooh. Oh, this reminds me of like Birth by Sleep. With like the special like blades and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm like not invested in this at all. Is that bad? That is probably bad. But like story-wise, I'm like not really that invested in it. It's like also a little bit confusing how they keep going back to like flashbacks and then actual time and then yeah. And then the monster collecting. I'm not sold on this one, guys. I mean, I want to get through it so that we can, you know, so that we can play Kingdom Hearts 3 and I get an understanding of the story. But you know, I must say, so far I'm not really sold on it. Ow. I got used to the camera really easily though. Like at first I thought the camera was way too sensitive, but now I'm actually really used to it. The thing is, like, there's just a lot going on. And like that thing like adds nothing to the game. Like the slingshot thing, like that doesn't really add anything to the game. Although they did release, for anyone who's not interested in playing all the previous games in the series, they did release a bunch of like YouTube videos on their official channel with, I guess, like recaps of every like chapter of the story. So that could be a good watch for anyone who is considering getting into the series, but they haven't really played any games, or they don't really have the time to get into any new games or whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of I love how they expanded on Traverse Town though. It's really nice. Is this game like really vital to the story? I would assume it would be important, because why else would they have it playable? Yes. I enjoy watching people play this series, but story-wise it never drew me in to play it. I'm a hardcore Disney fan, so I don't know, maybe I'm weird. No, you're not weird. This game is overly convoluted. This game series is overly convoluted. It does have a bunch of Disney fan service, which is great, but nobody can deny that it's overly convoluted. It's I don't think it's more that you're weird. I just think it's like JRPGs are not really, it's not really something that you grew up with, I would assume, you know. So people who are new to JRPGs, it's a lot to take in. Like if you're a kid and you play a JRPG, it's like watching anime. It's like whatever, but and you just accept certain things about JRPGs that a lot of people that don't really play them often, they're just like, what is this? Why are they doing this? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? Which is like a fun thing about JRPGs, because it's kind of like, you know, anime. It's like they're extra. A lot of times they don't really need to make much sense. The characters have like funny clothes. So like a lot of that stuff, a lot of people that play Western games or people that grow up with different types of games, they don't really get it. So it doesn't really attract them, you know? But for me, it's like if I see a character with way too many belts on, I'm like, ooh, she looks cool. That's interesting. You know what I mean? So it's different. Everyone has a different view on like the games that attract them and stuff, you know? You grew up with Mario and fighting games. Yeah, there we go. That just tells you. You're just not like their demographic, you know? Your mom made a comment similar to Final Fantasy X when that came out. Oh, like she didn't get it? Yeah. If this was made in Japan, how come they don't look... Ew! Wait, but Final Fantasy X does have like a lot of... It does have a lot of like Asian-inspired, like traditional stuff. Your mom. I swear. I like certain animes. I think it's more of the storyline for me and less about the clothes and the look. She was thinking too stereotypical. Oh, yes. Older people tend to do that. I don't think the reason you don't want to play games like this is because, you know, I don't think it's because of the looks necessarily. I think for you it's mostly just like it's a very foreign. These games are just very foreign to you, and not in a literal sense, you know, because obviously if you've played like Nintendo games, those are made in Japan as well. So you know what I mean? I just think it's like when it's like overly complicated and they're overly niche. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Because this is very niche, you know what I mean? It's a very niche game. I guess you probably have more of a palette towards like other games that aren't necessarily aimed for like, you know, weebs. You know what I mean? This game is very weeby. Yeah, it's probably the setting as well, yeah.
Over there.
This almost doesn't look like Traverse Town anymore.
We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to...
Wow.
Shiki. No way.
Oh?
How did you get here?
Who are you?
By choice or chance? You cannot control what you are not aware of.
Who are you?
This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
Riku, you're gonna fall in the
What do you
pool.
mean?
Riku, don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki
Oh,
back
now
to
you
our
believe
world,
her.
and
You didn't
was
believe the other
guy.
guy.
Yo, this is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
Who are you?
All right. Who are you?
Oh, wait, that's not Xehanort. Is that Xehanort? That kind of looks like a baby Xehanort.
Wait!
Well,
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch
Riku,
her.
get out of the water. Your shoes are gonna get wet. I don't know what that says about me. It says that you're awesome, Valley. Valley, did you see they're coming out with an action RPG of Dragon Ball? They're doing like a retelling of the original story. Yeah, they're basically doing kind of like what, do you remember like the Budokai games in PS2? Where you basically like play through the whole story of like all the, like the games? Not all the games, all the, oh my god, what is it called? All the arcs and stuff like that? I think it's gonna be something like that, but it's gonna be an action RPG. I just want Bandai Namco to make a Sailor Moon game that's also an action RPG. Imagine a game like this, but I'm playing as like Sailor Moon. Could you imagine? I would live for that. I would love that, right? And I mean, Bandai Namco already made the Sailor Moon mobile game, so they could make a different game. I've heard of people saying like, oh, the reason they haven't done a Sailor Moon game is because like there's really no new season of Sailor Moon like they had with Dragon Ball. But I call shenanigans because like they're doing it. They're doing an action RPG of the story from Dragon Ball Z anyway. You know what I mean? It's not like they're doing a new story. So I don't know. I would love a Sailor Moon game though. Yeah. Exactly. They need. They really do.
Hey, what is it?
Sora!
What are we seeing?
This is so messed up, man.
Where were you looking, Riku?
She's right here in front of me, and I can't reach her.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
The boyfriend. Ooh, that's a cute keyblade. It's called Noise. I like it. It looks cool. Oh, yay. We did the first world already. Ooh. There's Tron. Use the world map to move between worlds. You can choose your entry point as well. Okay. Which one is this? La Cité des Cloches? What? Wait, is this the Notre Dame thing? The Hunchback? Is that the one? Is this the one? Okay, this is Tron. Prankster's Paradise? What the hell is this one? $14, $18. Okay, we're gonna go into this one. Okay. This one seems a little easier. It has the lowest combat level, so we're gonna go with this one, okay? Oh god, I forgot. Defeat Queen Buzzerfly. Oh, honey. Ah. I can attack. I can't reach her. Ow. Give me something to work with here. Oh my god. Oh shit. I may just have to survive. Oh, there isn't a time limit. I'm just being judged on the time that I take to get there. Ah, shit. Oh, I can attack now. Oh. Aww. Seeing all the different generations watching Dragon Ball. Aww. Although I must say one thing. As much as I wish Bandai Namco made another Sailor Moon game, they're probably I think they're the only ones actually giving us anime games. I don't think any other company is like legitimately just like taking anime and making them into video games. Cause like even Bandai Namco, they did like the like the Netflix ones. Oh my god, what are they called? Like the 7 Deadly Sins. And they did oh my god, what was the other one? Little Witch Academia or something like that. They're doing like Boku no Hero. They're doing Jump Force. So they are really giving us, they're really giving us a lot of anime stuff. It would be pretty great if we got some, you know, some Sailor Moon, but ooh, I would love a Madoka game. You guys remember that? Have you guys seen that anime? That one is good, bitch. That's like Sailor Moon gone like dark. It's really good. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Oh. Why? No, let me try again. God damn it. Wait. No, please. No, please. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to pay a lot of attention right now. I don't want to die again. Ooh, okay, yes. Oh, shit. Stop it. Oh, there you go. Now I can hit it. She's rainbow, though. She cute. Ooh, have you guys seen the Rent live thing yesterday? I haven't seen it yet, because obviously it aired like, you know, at like 3 a.m. for me or something. And I don't even know where I could watch it legally, so that's another thing. But I know my girl Valentina was in there playing Angel. I haven't seen Rent at all, so I have no idea about anything. But I heard on Twitter there was a mixed reaction, to say the least, because one of the actors, I guess, broke his foot, and they were playing footage from the dress rehearsal or something, and a lot of people didn't do that well in the dress rehearsal, which is very sucky. And I saw a video of someone who was actually there in person, and they were still performing even without, like, the actor was in a wheelchair, and people were saying that, I think it was Tinashe, she was performing, and they were saying that she sounded better live than she did in the actual thing that they aired on TV, because it was like the dress rehearsal. But it's really unfortunate, you know what I mean? Because like for these actors, I would be like, damn, that's my dress rehearsal. I wasn't doing, you know, I wasn't doing my best because I knew it wasn't the actual show. Or I guess things can go bad in the dress rehearsal, but then you could always fix it in the actual show. You know what I mean? So I imagine how unfortunate it would have been to like be there and be like, damn, that wasn't a good take. But how was it in general? Did you guys get to see it? I liked Grease Live. I know it was the same channel who did it. I think it was Fox who did it. I really liked Grease Live. So I hope I get to... Oh, the ring is open! So I hope I get to see Rent as well. I wonder if the movie is on Netflix for me. The movie Rent. I'm a bronze. Didn't do great.
Stop her!
It is the Hunchback. I love her. Esmeralda. What a legend.
Huh?
I actually have seen this movie, guys.
Have you seen a gypsy woman?
Wow.
Nope. Sorry.
All right. Thanks.
Don't you guys love that, like, Sora makes friends with people very easily, and Riku defends bad people very easily without even knowing them?
Slippery vermin.
Wow.
I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
So much shade already. Damn. Oh, I guess Riku didn't know that she... Oh, I guess he didn't really understand.
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
And it's not like I know what a gypsy is. Why are they chasing you?
I was gonna say, I was like, why would he know?
We gypsies are guilty of nothing but loving our freedom. Yet Frollo hates whatever he can't control.
Ah.
Now he's even brought in fresh blood to torment us. I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
I think I can imagine.
Oof.
Tell
Riku
me
is
more.
like, damn, this
Was
hits
he
too close
always
to
like this?
home.
I don't give Frollo much thought.
Ooh.
But if you'd like, you could try Notre Dame. They say it's a place for answers.
Okay. Let's go to Notre Dame, honey. Is that in Italy? Where is that in real? Is that a thing in real life? That is a thing in real life, right? I just asked a lot of questions. I'm like, wait, that's a thing in real life, right? Like, that is an actual church that exists, right? Faith line. Oh god, we're doing this again. God. There's too many new things, guys. Too many new things. I can't keep up with all the things. Oh. Okay, that was a concept. Sliding by. There's a trophy for that, guys. Wow. Slay them. It is a real place. Okay, yes. I was a little concerned. I was like, oh god, am I being ignorant again? But I'm not, so I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. No, but I was like under the impression. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a place. I mean, apparently a lot of Disney movies are like inspired by European stuff, so it would make perfect sense. Like, even if it wasn't a real place, I would assume it would be inspired by a real place in Europe. Azzy, hi, it's so nice to see you. Azzy, I'm finally playing Kingdom Hearts 2.8. It's been so long since I last played a Kingdom Hearts game, but look what arrived in the mail for me. Look at it. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. That's why I'm playing this. I was like, I got the game. I got Kingdom Hearts 3 in the mail, and I was like, oh honey, I need to play that. I need to play that as soon as possible. It is my first time playing Dream Drop Distance. I am very confused. I don't like the gameplay. I don't like the I don't like the flowy thingy. Like the fast travel thingy. Like, I don't like it. And the Pokemon thing, to me, I don't like it either. I know it's not Pokemon, okay? Don't judge me. You can put Sora's Dream Eaters in Riku's party and vice versa? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, that is useful. Oh, that is very useful. Can I pet you? Oh, yes. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. They can use both. Oh, that is good. Oh, thank you for that, Azzy. As much as I don't like getting backseaty, that is really good advice, girl. That is really good advice. Didn't even think about that. No, I'm not saying that you're being backseaty. I'm just trying to say in general, you know, just so to avoid other people to get backseaty, or even, you know, for you to not get too carried away, because I know you just want to help. So no worries. Oh, she's a sidekick now. Okay. Just want to make sure you enjoy the game. Yes. Oh, trust me, I can't possibly hate it by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like, it's not really my favorite. And maybe it's the anticipation of me just wanting to get to Kingdom Hearts 3. And this one being like the only thing like separating the two. I guess I haven't played the Aqua's thing yet. But you know. But you know, it's to be appreciated that they tried something new with like the spirits and stuff. You could also play 0.2, which is significantly shorter. Yeah, I haven't played 0.2 yet. I've played I've played oh, I can make them like this too. I've played Birth by Sleep. I just haven't played the I just haven't played the thing. 0.2. 0.2 is actually the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. Since Kingdom Hearts 3 is so large, they put 0.2 as its own title. I mean, I need to play this as well, you know. The thing about that was I was like, well, I have to, you know, I haven't played any of these yet, so I might as well start with this one and then play that one and then play 3. You know, and it also should help me with like not being buried by all the people that are more popular than me playing the game right as it comes out. So it should give me some time, you know, for people to like who are done watching the more popular streamers to watch my stream. You know what I mean? Pricklemane, oh god. What should we call Mrs. Prickle? Ties together all the past games to get you ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes. Dream Drop Distance may not be the best in terms of gameplay, but it's great for story. I don't know what to call Prickles. I'm just gonna call it Prickles. I don't care. Yeah, I was thinking of playing this in like easy mode so I could just fly through the story. Is that bad? I think that's pretty bad. Oh, this one looks cute. Oh, this one is a cutie. Wait, no, I got the same one. God damn it. I got another Prickles. I'm just gonna call this one Prick. Because I didn't want it. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay. Charlie, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Booty Bouncy Castle. A place where you can be a king, a queen, and everything else in between. Because it censored the word prick. I was able to do prickles. That is so funny, though. I don't want it. Okay, I'm just gonna have Pricklemane, because this one is gonna be the one we don't use. Although this one has better stats, so I should probably use that one. There's like a snake? Oh, this one is cute. Salamander. Cute. Oh my god, this one is cute. Toximander. Toxyman. Just gonna call it Toxyman. How about Brittany? I thought about it. I know, I thought about it. I really did. I was like, oh my god, Brittany toxic, duh. But I'm lazy. Listen, I'm not that invested in my spirits. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not that invested in them. Oh, this one is way better than Prickles. I'm just gonna call this, wait. Can I get rid of this? Dismiss, yes. Sorry, bye. Hi, Charlie. Your brother is trying to delete your old Twitch account. You're so pissed off. Oh, no worries, no worries. Thank you for following. Vanished into a wild blue unknown. Oh god. Now I can name this one Prickles. Third slot doesn't fight. Oh, that is annoying. Like, why don't they fight? Easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see what they did there. No. All right. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't have a map. Give me a map. Oh, there you go. I'll just go this way. Did you just arrive with Riku? Yes. Gonna head to work. Fun watching this gameplay. If you're playing it tomorrow, I'll watch again to get me ready for when I can finally play 3 on Wednesday. Yes, I will. I will be playing this tomorrow as well. For sure. Azzy, stop. I don't mean for you guys to actually, you know, tell me what to do. It's like, it's a, how should I say it? It's like a rhetorical question. You know, it's a rhetorical question. When I'm saying I don't know where to go, it's not, you know, I don't want you guys to tell me. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye, DJ. I mean, to be fair, that's literally what I think they told me to do. But, you know, I just don't remember. Sorry, no worries. Oh, we're about to switch. I might as well just drop, right? Since we're gonna switch anyway. Might as well just do it now that I just saved. Oh. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to... Actually, yeah, my mom only gets off of work at 8, so we can still play a little bit more. All right. Wait, can I afford better stuff? No. Sure, that works. So many things to Sora. Oh my god, he's a lucky boy. Ew, I'm still here. I'm still here as Sora. Yikes. Oh. I just realized, what if I get stuck as one of them in a place and then the other one has to like carry? Then the other, like I'm gonna have to like wait as the other one. That's funny. Actually the characters like switching like places all the time is kind of growing on me. The system is actually kind of growing on me. Because it like forces you to like, you know, take a break from each of them and like have a turn at each of them, which is really nice. Because when I played Birth by Sleep, I liked trying to have everything balanced, so I like try to like switch the characters often so that I wouldn't like, so I would experience their stories at a similar rate. So it's actually growing on me, that feature. So it's really growing on me. You like it how it keeps things fresh? Absolutely. I keep wanting to attack my the spirits. Let me have Toxie Man up in there. Cute. Oh my god. So cute. So Azzy, I was asking this earlier. What is your favorite... No, what's your least favorite game from your favorite franchise? So like, for example, if Kingdom Hearts is your favorite franchise, which one of the games from that series is your least favorite? I was challenging everyone to kind of come up with one. Some people said from Kingdom Hearts they hated Recoded. Oh, yep, okay. Yep, okay. You seem to agree. Very pointless game, yeah. Yeah, DJ was talking about that too. I haven't played that one yet. And I don't think I will based on your reviews of it. But yeah, I've been told it doesn't add anything to the story. It barely adds anything to the story. That's what I was told. Oh. Why did they do like the same game again? Oh, I guess it was for the DS at the time, huh? Kind of like as a recap of sorts? Okay. Yeah, I can sort of see why they would do it. But I don't know. It's kind of like those filler episodes in anime where they're just kind of recapping everything for the whole episode, you know what I mean? It's like it's like towards the end of an arc and they're just basically, they spend an episode like recapping the whole arc again. And you're like, yeah, I get it. It's fine. I didn't need that again. There were digital versions of Sora and Riku who knew they weren't real but were forced to repeat what the real Sora and Riku did. Ew! I hate it. Just from that alone, that sounds so lame. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why would... And the big shocker of that game is that Mickey forgot that Terra, Ventus, and Aqua existed. Ooh! Shit. Mickey throwing the shade. I mean, like, who? Fuck. It's like, oh yeah, I need to save them. That's a thing. Shit. Oh, I hate it. Oh no. That is so bad. Oh, Mickey. Bullseye. Look at me being so good at this game. In this game, they did that thing that they did in Final Fantasy 15 where certain buttons, like they have the same button combination for several things. So like the dodge roll and the thingy is like basically the same button. So you find yourself mistaking the two all the time. And they made the thing of like...
Never been this way before.
So true.
What's that?
And they made it a thing. I'll talk in a little bit.
Hey, any chance you're Neku's partner?
Huh? I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
You mean you've lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's no big deal.
Is
Know what
it
they always
not?
say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Sora is like triggered from like chain of memories. He's like, yeah.
I know. Maybe Neku can jog your memory. Come on, Rhyme. Let's go find him.
Right.
New friend. Oh, a fun card game. I would rather not. I would rather not do that. I would rather not partake in that activity, actually. Wait, do I need different save files for Sora and Riku? I'll just have different save files. Yes. I'll just do that. I'll just have different save files for each of them. Because I was watching Jeff the other day. And I felt really bad when he didn't have the save file for Terra's playthrough of Birth by Sleep, so he couldn't do the final episode. And I was like, maybe it will work if you just like do... I thought New Game Plus was a thing in this game, so I was like, maybe if you just like start a new playthrough with him. But it didn't work. It's really sad. Ow.
Oh. Hey, Neku, it's you.
Sora. What? You actually still trust me?
Of course I do.
But you know that I tricked you, right? That guy in the black coat? He said he could send me home. Me and my partner. But I had to bring you to him first.
Lies and deception.
Sorry.
No big deal. When it really mattered, you stood up for me.
So it's like,
And besides,
it's fine.
we're
No
friends,
worries.
Right?
Friends.
I would just be like, wow.
Oh, hey, Neku.
Shady bitch.
This here is Rhyme. Is she your game partner?
No. Sorry. I'm teamed up with somebody else.
Oh, damn.
Huh? What? Rhyme?
Oh, welp. There she goes. Rude.
Neku!
Poor Neku. Neku, Neku, Neku. Neku, 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 Neku. Boss fight.
Huh? Hey, wait!
How rude. Just dropping a monster and
Out of
leaving.
my way!
How dare ye. It's a monkey. It's a Hako monkey. Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey.
Ow.
Ha. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Do people actually like the flow motion thing? Because I have very like... I have a lot of mixed feelings. Oh, hi, I'm here. Oh, please don't do this. How dare you? You like the flow motion mechanic? I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, shit. Ah! Ooh. No! Back! No, why you do this? Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Okay, it's on. It's on, bitch. It's on. How dare ye? Being able to go anywhere on the map as high as you want. I can't really control it that well, so I can't really... The height is a problem for me. Ow! Ah, nope. Oh please, don't become a hammer. No. That hair though, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. This is my god, hi. Oh god, that scared me. Lord Grimlock, thank you so much for hosting. Welcome aboard. Thank you for sharing me with your community. I'm a Super Saiyan. You nasty. Stop it. No. 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 Oh, one of them healed me. That was nice. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh please. Oh please. Oh god. How's it going, Grimlock? Wait, is this you, Grimlock? Did you change accounts? Or is this another Grimlock? Boop. Oh, I did that. Wait, how did you know? Oh, you know. Just, you know, the same username. I did it. Why did you change usernames?
Riku! Huh?
Hold on, Sora.
Huh?
Oh.
Joshua.
Hello, Neku. How long the days without you?
Wait, wasn't Joshua with Riku?
Rhyme! I'm glad you're okay. Neku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Joshua. He's my friend.
That pause.
one who took
Is that
rivalry?
it?
And why do you know my name?
If you'd like to settle down for a sec, I'll field your questions one at a time. Let's start with Rhyme. I'm hanging on to her dreams for her. They're my portal.
Right.
Huh?
Let's just say her dreams are a gateway between worlds.
Oh.
Of course. Yeah, that makes
Next question.
all the sense.
How could I possibly know your name, right? This town has a little secret. It only appears when someone out there has need of shelter. I'll spare you the details, but right now it's made up of my dreams. So of course I know you. I dreamed you up. I know your best friend Riku, too.
Really? You know Riku?
Well, yeah. I'm kind of omniscient.
Then where is he?
So you're a god figure?
He's right inside this projection. In another imagining of this world.
You mean another Traverse Town? Can I get there with your portal thing?
With her portal thing?
Sad to say, it won't work for you. My portal thing only opens for the one with Rhyme's dreams. In this projection, you're seeing another chain of events in another world trapped by the Dream Eaters.
Great.
As for how the world got split in two, I have a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Him again.
Yeah, why are the worlds split into? Oh, there's drama. Oh, we already saw that. I was like, wait, we already saw that.
Who's that?
Looks like a baby Xehanort.
Shiki.
Riku.
You made a mistake in the username. You changed it because you felt this was more you felt it was needed. It's 2019, time for a change. Yes. Yeah, of course. Of course, now you've become a lord. Now you've become 2019 is the year of Lord Grimlock, not just Grimlock. Is this your true form? What is this? Why are they rotating?
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end. To keep them from fading altogether, I gathered up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge.
Traverse Town.
It was then this world appeared to answer my call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me, by linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone. That's the moment we each start to exist.
Oh, that's cute.
All was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making it happen.
Joshua, just who are you?
Ew, they talked in exact unison.
Let's say, a friend.
A friend. This is probably a reference from The World Ends With You, and I haven't played that game. Well, either way, that happened. I love how they're like talking and like nodding to each other even though they literally can't see each other at all. Anything new? How's the job been? The job has been stressful and kind of a lot to deal with these days.
Is connected to another.
Sorry, give me a second.
Which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds.
Oh.
As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you
Oh, now I get it.
and free the worlds from their wakelessness. Complete this task and return here safely, and I will name you both True Masters.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If only I didn't take 2,000 years to beat Sora's part of the story, I would have understood this like a half an hour ago. That makes more sense. They were sent to Destiny Island. They were put into sleep again. Poor Sora can't catch a break. He's always put into sleep. And now they're on this journey. Okay, cool. That explains why they are like separated. That makes perfect sense now. Do I need to have a different save file for them? Because technically they're both sharing one save file, right? Either way.